A long time ago, in a Mongolia ranch, an old man lived there with his 3 sons. The old man had 35 cows, and they sold the milk for a living. One day, the old man passed away. After buried their father, the sons took out their father's will to check how their father wanted to distribute his assets. On the will, their father wrote, "My sons, the only asset I had was my 35 cows. Now I want them to be distributed as following. My oldest son will get half of the cows because he had contributed the most carrying them and put great effort selling the milk. My second son will get 1/3 of the cows because he is younger and worked less than his older brother. My youngest son will get 1/9 of the cows because he is young, he only worked part-time in the ranch." After reading the will, the 3 sons all agreed that their father's distribution was fair. However, they couldn't figure out a way to implement the will because the number 35 cannot be divided by 2 or 3 or 9. They spent several days thinking of ways to solve this problem. Finally, they gave up. They went to their uncle, a famous businessman in their village, and asked him for a solution. Their uncle checked the old man's will and thought for a while. He said, "Boys, I can help you to implement your father's will on one condition." "What's that?" the 3 brothers asked. "I will give you one of my cows and make the inheritance of your father up to 36. After you distribute the cows as your father's wish, if there is any cow left, it will be mine." Their uncle replied. The boys discussed and agreed. They think, to get 1 extra cow as their father's inheritance, the favor must be at their side. So their uncle started to distribute. "Half of 36 is 18, so my oldest nephew, you will get 18 cows." The oldest son was happy with the result. "1/3 of 36 is 12, so my second nephew, you will get 12 cows." The second boy was also satisfied with the result. "1/9 of 36 is 4, so my youngest nephew, you will get 4 cows." The youngest boy nodded happily. But the boys didn't happy for a long time. After each of them collected their shares, they found out astonishingly, there were 2 cows left because 18 plus 12 plus 4 equals 34. And they watched their uncle taking 2 cows back to his home. In our life, we are trained to think alike, to think rightly. However, we can't solve all problems by using the same kind of thinking, and those who think outside of the box usually got rewarded.